This is day 7 of my very special birthday trip, celebrating my 65th birthday. Hope you've been following this vlog series along on Walt Disney World Adults Only. Welcome, your Royal Highnesses. I'm Carol, and you're watching Walt Disney World Adults Only. It's so humid out today that my lens is actually fogging over. Never had that happen before, but I've had to clean it a couple times. So our last day here at Pop, we're going to Animal Kingdom Lodge for the next 3 nights. We focused a lot on the parks that use the skyliner, especially at night, because waiting for buses at the end of the night is not fun. So we watched Fantasmic a second time, we've seen Harmonious twice, I've seen Enchantment once when we were at California Grill, so that didn't really count, especially since the park was open later that night, so getting on a bus was not an issue. So how do we get all our stuff from Pop to Animal Kingdom Lodge? Well, it all fits on a cart. Now they will come and take the cart for you. And oh my goodness, good thing I was doing this, because I would have left all my guys there in the window. That would have been bad. Anyways, I'll pick them up in a second. But we have a breakfast reservation, so I wanted to make sure that we got there in time. So we'll just bring this up to the guest services luggage area up in the front, not in the back where you're leaving your luggage to pick up later in the day when you're departing. And they will take this all over to Animal Kingdom Lodge for us. We are at Crystal Palace waiting for them to call us in for breakfast with Pooh and Tigger and Eeyore and Piglet. Love the character interactions, and the food here last time we ate was phenomenal. So coming back a second time to make sure it was just as good as it was before. I'm really looking forward to that breakfast lasagna. It was absolutely delicious. And they had some like frittatas, it was really good too. So I'm hoping to have those again. We met a group on the bus that had never been to Disney before, so we helped them navigate their way, get their first visit pin, got their first photograph, and send them on the way to their first attraction. So that was sort of fun, helping new people. I always love seeing the expression when they see the castle for the first time. This is what I'm looking forward to, the signature breakfast lasagna. Hasn't been touched yet. And then there's blackberry coffee cake and the churro waffles. So the day's starting out with a mimosa, and then I got the Denver and the Mediterranean omelet, some Creole shrimp, the cheesy potatoes, a little bit of fruit, need to be healthy, the Mickey churro, and the breakfast lasagna. We'll see if I have room for all that. And here comes Here's Pooh and Piglet. Hi. Hi. We ate at the Crystal Palace. I thought it was fabulous. I'm really torn between Crystal Palace and Boma as my favorite now. The breakfast lasagna is really good, although last trip Lee and I had a battle going whether the French toast bread pudding was better, or the breakfast lasagna. We were at Crystal Palace today. We're doing Boma tomorrow, so I'll have a side-by-side comparison. I still think that the Boma French toast bread pudding is better. Fran, what did you enjoy?
I don't know, those cupcake things, whatever they were.
The frittatas?
Yes.
So you had both the Mediterranean and the Denver. Did you like one better than the other?
I think the Denver was better.
Yeah, I agree.
It was like a Western omelet.
Yeah, I think the Mediterranean was just a little overcooked. They had Creole shrimp there, grits and gravy and biscuits. They had the churros. We started out, I had a mimosa. Fran, you had a
Bloody Mary.
Bloody Mary. Our server was really good. The character interactions were really fun. Christopher, our server, brought me a cupcake, lighted cupcake for my birthday, and I got a card with all the characters' signatures. So that was really nice. Pirates has a 30-minute wait time, and we're waiting to get in the light and lane. Of course, we have a shorter path to walk than they do, but a lot of people are getting Genie Plus on Sunday. Yeah, train starting right behind us. Using the beach. moat is drained, and they're even doing some stuff here in the re-theming, as well as the scaffolding up there. This is our third day at Magic Kingdom, actually. We arrived and came to Magic Kingdom later on in the day. So we're going to take the train around to the main entrance and then head out. Our room is ready at Animal Kingdom Lodge. Hopefully we will get back to see Enchantment before we leave, but who knows? So we're riding under Tron at the moment, which is why the delay in opening this for so long. At least there's a cool breeze as the train is moving. We are drenched in sweat. It is so hot and humid. Thank goodness our room is ready, although I was stupid and didn't put our bathing suits in our knapsack, and our luggage might not be here till between 3 and 6. But at least we could take a cool shower, if nothing else.
So new passengers can safely hop aboard. It'd be mighty kind of you. And while we're being neighborly, what say we give our fellow travelers a friendly wave hello? This is Main Street Station, after all. Welcome to Main Street, USA. Please remain seated.
And possibly our last view of Magic Kingdom, if we don't make it back to see Enchantment one more time. Since this was our third time at Magic Kingdom this trip, we decided to focus on our favorites. We went to Crystal Palace for breakfast instead of dinner like we did the first night, met some characters, always a favorite, and had an excellent breakfast. Then on to the rides. We did Pirates of the Caribbean. I could do that a million times and see something new every time. Jungle Cruise, if you really listen to those skippers, they are a hoot. Their corny jokes are just the best.
Yeah, but besides, of course, you guys, the eighth wonder of the world, the backside of water. Oh my gosh, and with this fun fact, they have the best memory out of any animal in the jungle. I wish I had a memory like that. It'd really help with my job. Anyway, take any pictures you like, guys. They all have their trunks on. Yeah, it's a family attraction.
Then we went to the Tiki Room. Again, not always the most popular ride, but when it's really hot out, it's a nice place to cool down, and it's an iconic classic. We then headed over to Haunted Mansion, another classic. Can't beat the Haunted Mansion. And then on to Mickey's Philharmonic to cool down once again. And the music there is always so uplifting. We did Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. Gotta love Seven Dwarfs. Do it every chance I get. Ended up with Big Thunder Mountain. Always a fun roller coaster. And then the heat just beat us. So we caught the train for a loop around Magic Kingdom the last time and headed out. Our room is ready at Jumbo House. There's a zebra off there in the background. I see a wildebeest. And, okay, I can't remember what this guy is called, but he's right there in front. We have a really nice room. It's very close to the lobby, which can be an issue in those farther rooms out that way. But we also have a nice view of where the animals like to range. Last month we were here and we noticed between 4 and 6, they really were right in this area here. What was that, dear? It is. You don't realize that the air conditioning is on inside until you step out. It's really, really humid. It's 50% humidity and feels like 91.
There's a beast down there.
Yep, there's a wildebeest.
There's a, what do you call him? Brush buck or something like that.
I forget what that guy is called.
The little one. They're looking at him pale, I think.
I'm talking about this guy right
Oh, that
here.
guy there? that's
Yeah,
a good one.
with the horns going back.
Yeah, he's big.
And I think we saw that on the Wild Africa trek too, and he told us. I don't know, I think I'm dehydrated. But here we are for the next 3 nights, and then we have to go back to cold upstate New York. Oh, yeah. Oh, the zebra's a little frisky out there. Does it get any better than this? I don't know how. That zebra is bound and determined to follow the keeper. I think she went in a big circle so to distract him, but he's still following her, that zebra. There's a wildebeest. At least I know what those are. I know giraffes, wildebeest, and zebras. So we're walking into Hollywood Studios for dinner around Derby. And then Fran gets the margarita flight. We'll see how right. It's full of a lot of cloud cover. Actually, in a nice breeze. I did need my jacket on the bus because those buses can be either very hot or ice cold. Ours was ice cold, so I'm glad I brought my jacket. I'm looking forward to the escargot here with the bechamel sauce. Who knows what else I'll have, but I know I definitely have that. In the evenings, they do move the guest entrance all the way over to the left-hand side, so it's a little bit more of a walk. But in the evening, you're not going to get those crowds that you get in the morning either. There's Fran sporting his Mickey knapsack there. Well, we got a quick interview with Darth Vader. And as we...
You'll join me.
And as we came out, it is pouring. Now, every day I have brought an umbrella, and Fran had to hold it out in front of him, and he said, we don't need it tonight because he always gets stopped at security. So he said, I don't use it, I use it for shade mostly, and of course now it's raining. I do have one poncho. And the camera's more important than either one of us, so that's what we're going to protect. So I'm a drowned rat. This is like totally soaked. This got a little wet, but all the electronics are in here, so I think we're okay. I don't know if they canceled Phantasmic or not. It's sprinkling. But there was a downpour earlier. So I have dessert to go. We're going back to the room and having that. Hopefully we'll get to the buses before it rains again. And Fran has left me behind. He's already at the crossroads. He is not getting wet. He'll meet me back at the room. He just left me. Doesn't care. Oh, now he's at the gate. I see. I didn't know he could walk this fast. Oh, yes, I did. When we did that 4 Parks challenge and he thought he was going to be late for dinner, that was when he walked this fast. But I swear he's at the buses by now. Today was a busy day. We started out at Magic Kingdom after checking out of Pop and sending our luggage over to Animal Kingdom Lodge. We had breakfast at 9:45, so we sort of meandered in, took a picture or two, helped a family who had never been there before that we met on the bus. Breakfast was delicious, yes?
Yes, it was very good. Yep.
You had a Bloody Mary, it was good?
Yeah, it was okay. I mean, I've had better, but it worked.
It was missing horseradish?
Horseradish.
He's a Bloody Mary aficionado, so he should know. Then, let's see, what did we ride today? We rode, I'm not going to get the order right, but I know we did Pirates and Haunted Mansion.
Mm-hmm.
What else did we do?
We saw a couple shows. We saw the tiki room with the birds, and
You can tell that's one of Fran's favorites.
we did the Mickey thing there with the 3D.
Oh, Philharmonic. Yeah, so we used those as cooling off points because it was brutally hot. When we did the Wild Africa trek earlier in the week, they gave us cooling towels, and I happen to have one still in my bag, and that really helped because it was just humid. I got some pressed pennies of Splash Mountain.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we did Jungle Cruise.
Yep.
And we did Seven Dwarfs Mine Train.
And Big Thunder.
And Big Thunder. So we got quite a bit done. Then they announced our room was ready, and we just finished Big Thunder, so we took the railroad train around. We did sort of get hung up in Fantasyland. I guess they're running 2 trains on that track, and they had to wait for the other to clear the station. A word of warning, if you are riding the train, they do hold it up by Frontierland when the parades come out, because the parades cross the tracks. So be cognizant of the time you're riding the train, or else you're going to be sitting there for a while. Got to Animal Kingdom Lodge. Our luggage was all ready. Checked into our room, which is very, very close. 2nd floor, very close to the lobby. I think it's like 2 rooms in as you leave the staircase, so that's nice. You don't have to go all the way around. And then we made our huge mistake. So I always carry an umbrella with me for shade mostly. And Fran keeps getting checked at security even though he's holding it out in front of him. So just to make life easier, left it here. Of course, we get a little early to Hollywood Studios, and there was, what was it, a 10-minute? No, 20-minute wait for, it was a very short wait for Darth Vader. And we hadn't done that yet, so we had time before dinner. We did that. That was a lot of fun. Came out to pouring rain. And of course the umbrella was home, well, at the resort. I did have an emergency little poncho that we ripped in 2 to sort of cover our heads. I was more concerned about this camera than us, but we had wonderful dinner. I had the escargot again and asked for extra bechamel sauce. Previous trip, we'd eaten there twice. The first time it was fabulous. The second time it was a little dry. So I'd asked for that. You had what did you drink?
I had the Cabernet Flight.
Okay, you had the Cab Flight. What'd you think about it?
It was good. The 3 were good. I thought they were really good. Obviously they use good wine. They have good wine there. They do. They have your taste. It was all three of them were really good.
I had the sparkling flight, and it was interesting. The one I liked best before the food arrived, I actually liked least with the food. And the one that I liked least, which was a sweeter rosé, and I'm not really partial to sweet. With the duck, it was just a very, very nice pairing. Our waiter was fabulous. There wasn't a huge crowd because of the rain, so he stopped and chatted with us for a while. And you had the filet.
I had the filet mignon. It was excellent. Good size. Cooked perfection. It was really good.
And then we were going to get the chocolate cake, which is phenomenal, to go. But it comes in a cardboard box, in a paper bag, and the way it was pouring, I was really worried that it would make it home. Well, Kenneth, our waiter, wrapped it all in plastic wrap.
At first he said it stopped raining,
Yeah.
which it didn't really. It was still kind of sprinkling.
Yeah. But he still wrapped it in plastic wrap just in case for us. And got to the bus. Fran was actually walking through the line when the bus pulled up. Waited like 2 minutes in case anybody else arrived, and took us back to Animal Kingdom Lodge. So Fran is having his scotch. We're going to have that cake. I will show you the cake once I open it. So backtracking, this is how Ken wrapped it for us from the brown derby so it wouldn't get wet in the pouring rain. And this is that phenomenal cake that I was so stuffed, but we had it on the girls' trip. Was just so delicious. Even if I wake up at midnight to have this, it's wonderful. But if you can follow my logic and are following our vlogs, please give a thumbs up if you liked it. Please subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know when new videos come out from the whole team. And if you're not a member of our adult-only Facebook group, please join us there for adult-centered discussions. Anything you want to add, Fran?
I really, yeah, never grew up.
Never grow up.